Hey guys, it's Kat from Wilderness Wanderers. Today we are in the Anza Borrego Desert State Park and we are going to do a review of the Tiger Wall 2 tent from Big Agnes. Here we go. So here it is, the Big Agnes Tiger Wall 2. This is not a cheap tent. It is $350 and it does not come with a footprint. So for $350, you then have to purchase another $100 footprint. So like I say, expensive tent. Is it worth it? Let's find out. Here it is out of the bag. You have your tent itself, the Rainfly, the poles, and some pegs. So let's put this baby up. As you can see, even though I complained about it, we did actually purchase the footprint. One of the first things you'll notice when I am unpacking here is that the tent is inside out. I always pack it inside out, thereby able to shake off any dirt, dust, and sand that is on the inside of my tent. I don't pack it with me. Let's talk some specs. Trail weight, 2 pound 3 ounces. Packed weight, 2 pound 8 ounces. Fast fly weight, 1 pound 11 ounces. And we will put a link in the description below that explains the differences in those weights. Packed size, it's 18 inches tall by 5.5 inches. A great size to fit snugly into my backpack. The floor area is 28 square feet, and you do gain an extra 8 square feet with the vestibules. The center height of this tent is 39 inches. I am 5'9" tall and have no problems inside this tent. This is a 3-season tent. It is great for everything other than the deep winter. There it is, she's up. One person, granted no wind, but still. Really simple, one pole connector. Everything is easy to put together. It's color coordinated, and once you've done it a couple of times, it's absolutely simple. One thing, these are the tent pegs that came with this. Not very strong, a little flimsy for us, especially if we're in high winds. We bought some others. We bought these ones. They're much better. They're easy to get in and out of the ground, and they're stronger for if you are in high winds. This setup right here is what I use when it's really nice and warm outside, there's not much wind, and we're pretty much assured we're not going to get wet. Let's put the Rainfly on and see what she looks like. One of the things I really love about this tent, apart from the fact that it's super, super lightweight, is its ease to put up. As you can see, alone, I put this up absolutely no problem. It does have guy wires, so here they are. If you're in high wind or you just want to have a really sturdy tent, living space, those are pretty good. And as I talked about, it's all color coordinated, so once you've done it a couple of times, super easy. Grey goes to grey. Grey pole goes to grey tab. Grey tab on the tent goes to grey tab on the pole. So that's a real nice feature. There's that footprint that we purchased. If you do not wish to go to the extra expense of that footprint, you can purchase some Tyvek from your hardware store and cut it to the shape you require. Let's talk about getting in and out of this tent. Just like most tents, it's difficult to get these things open and closed. Once you open this one, it does have, you can see the Velcro straps. I've had this less than a year. This is already coming off. It's just needs a little glue, not a big deal. But once you get this open, opening it, not too bad at all. Closing this thing is a pain. Oh, of course on video it closes great. It snags almost every other time I try to close it and open it, but there you go. So here she is with both the vestibule doors opened. Obviously, you don't need to have both of them open, but this is to show you what it looks like with both doors open. This is a double entry 2-man tent. Now, that being said, you can close one of these. So let's go ahead and close this one. And this is the one I like to close because it's on the opposite side of the entrance to the tent, which is right here. Like this, I like the fact that I can open this side of the vestibule here, and that's the one I keep on top of this tent peg, because that way, if I do have to get up in the night or I need to just quickly get in and out of my tent, I'm just unhooking it from here, and I can get in and out super easy. So let's go on inside and see what it's like. It is a two-man tent, but because it's so light and because it's nice and roomy, Kevin and I each carry our own tent. This is mine and I love it. So let's start with the features. Right now it's got the Rainfly on. Let's start at the center. Center hook, if you do want to carry a light, there's hooks on the insides of both ends. There's even a little hook down there. Not entirely sure what you'd use that for. I have never used it, but I suppose if you're trying to dry things maybe, that's usually very good. Great foot storage, even though it is narrower at the front, the bottom here, still lots and lots of storage. Once I get my pad in here, I still have plenty of space on either side if I do need to bring my pack in. Again, little hangers here, keepers, and they're on both sides. And this obviously helps to close the door. That advancement in technology hasn't changed in the last 30 or 40 years. I don't think even 40 years. All right, here we are at the head of the bed. This is just perfect. I absolutely love it. It's got two mesh pockets, one on each side. There's one on this side here, and again, right opposite on the other side. More hooks in the corners here where the base layer meets the mesh. I like the way that they've labeled those for your headphones. Again, one on each side because it is for two people. And at night when I'm done reading and I'm done whatever, this is a wonderful huge mesh pocket. Great for my phone and also my glasses, which I can't get out of bed without. So lots of space. Now let's talk about staying warm and dry. I have had no problem. The only time I got cold in this tent was when I idiotically left my Rainfly at home thinking it wouldn't be cold and I was freezing, but that was my fault, not the fault of the tent. Let's talk about the fly and the floor. They are silicone treated nylon ripstop, 1200mm waterproof polyurethane. The tent body is breathable. It is a beautiful ripstop polyester mesh which gives you plenty of ventilation, but also you can see the night sky. Obviously right now I have the Rainfly on, but you can see out of your tent the entire time through this wonderful mesh. There is also this extra door. Now, do I need two entrances to this tent? No, of course I don't, but it does help when we are trying to position the tent to have options of where to put the opening for this tent. Another fabulous option. All this storage for if I want to put out my backpack, my boots, anything I want to do. And if it's raining, you can cook out here. You can use your stove out here. Obviously, never, ever cook in your tent, but you certainly can do it out here with your jet boil, I would say one side opened. The overall verdict for our big Agnes Tiger Wall 2 is we love that it is light. We love that it is compact and so simple to put up. What we don't like is that it was cost $400 and it doesn't come with a footprint. We hope you've enjoyed this review of the big Agnes Tiger Wall 2. If you have, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, and that like button. From Kat and Kev, your wilderness wanderers, we'll see you on the trail.